A Midwestern town in America.
I remember.
A solitary island far off in the sea. Rockfort Island.
Remember Code
An
Veronica?
island that would become the second raccoon city. Sheena Island.
Does anybody remember Gun Survivor?
There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events.
I had questions.
Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved.
They were.
Little is known as to the origin of this faceless
And that's what I wanted to find out.
When was it established?
Exactly.
By whom?
I guess we do know now.
And how was the T-virus created?
Did I ever get an answer for this?
To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion
I love a
incident.
good prequel. 1998 was the best year there ever was.
Do you think so too?
She agrees with me.
Do about it. Hold off for a while. I wonder how those are.
I'm a businessman. Oh. 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 Ugh. This is just... What were you thinking? Why would you do this? Those are cool. Remember Vagina Dentata? That movie? That was good. It was a good concept, too. I remember seeing this FMV on the internet, pulled off of LimeWire, and we lost it. We were like, this is gonna be so hype! And then we saw this motherfucker, and we were like, what the hell is this? What? I mean, like, Alexia was already pushing it. Now you're gonna bring in Sephiroth? Not a fan. So before the mansion incident, like a few hours before... No, I guess it's more than that. No, it's like... You know what? I'm realizing the timeline doesn't make sense.
Raccoon City. Nothing in our training.
Remember
could
these
ever
guys?
have
You found their
prepared us
dead
for the
bodies in the
nightmare that
mansion.
ensued. We never stood a chance.
No. Oh no.
What's going on?
It seems Chief Irons has,
Emergency landing.
not paid the mechanics lately. A lot of helicopters fall down in Resident Evil, don't they? Oof. You know what? This still looks amazing. Look at that. That looks great. You're not going to need to remake this baby for at least another year. Oh, fuck off.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Got it.
Captain, look.
Why is the military here? Why were they driving in the forest? Doesn't matter, they just are.
Captain.
I think Enrico Marini looks suspiciously like Tom Savini. Goo. Look what I found! Conveniently! Why did they let him take a picture in his wife beater?
Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and
Did you notice that he's only got one dog tag? Did they do that to you if they're gonna put you to death? They just take it off already? Did they let you wear dog tags in military prison?
Those poor soldiers.
This guy is not a member of STARS. This guy did not exist in Resident Evil until they did Resident Evil 0, and they were like, you know what? Just put the guy with the purple vest in there.
Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
Okay. Jurassic Park. So, she's like 19, a rookie, and she's the medical attachment. And they're like, sure, you know what? Go off on your own. Also, it's summer, and she's got her fucking pant legs rolled up, walking through poison ivy. Not exactly a genius.
A train.
Oh. Shaker. When this was coming out, all the hype for it was like, it takes place on a train! We were like, whoa! That's nuts! And we thought the whole game took place on the train. No, it doesn't, because that wouldn't work. So it's only like the very beginning. Like the first, I don't know, 45 minutes if you're slow. Door to safety's shut. There's no turning back. Whoa. Okay, so I've never actually seen this on a big screen. in my whole life. So this looks really amazing. So we're playing the HD remaster on the PS4. Because that's what's there. And I just want to point out, so I don't like Rebecca Chambers, alright? I tried to like her in the books, and S.D. Perry did a really good job with her, but I still just sort of hated her, because I'll never get our first encounter out of my mind, where I open a door, and I hear, shh, and the bitch blinds me, and then she goes, oh, oh no! And I was just like, oh, you're the most useless fucking broad ever. So I really don't like her. Additionally, look what she's wearing. Okay, I've already pointed out that the rolled up pants, stupid. Also, she wearing fucking high tops. This is 1998. At the very least, she was designed in like 1995, 1996. Why the fuck is she wearing high tops? Fuck this bitch. I don't like her. Now, that being said, she does have a pretty cool ribbon choker on. Also, this is how she shoots. Ugh. Like, if we hadn't had Jilly Bean, who was awesome, we would have been stuck with this bitch. Ugh. It's okay, though, because, you don't really have to use her in this, so who gives a shit? Let's get into here. We gotta find Billy! Hello? Look at this incredible cop skills right here. Not, like, more than a cop, like a paramilitary operative right here.
Is someone there?
I don't know the difference between a radio and a human being. I'm the medic, but my first reaction is not to, like, check for a pulse or anything. It's just to pick up his radio and be like, oh, it's a radio. It's a radio! Uh-oh. My, surroundings awareness is bad. Oh no! I'm also, like, hard of hearing. Okay, so... I'm just... Am I gonna get lucky? Nope. She's also as fragile as fucking glass. Okay, why don't I just knock you down? Okay, I got this set to tank controls, and it's auto aim, which I don't think I can turn off, so I can't do it old school. Actually, did this have auto aim when it shipped? I do not fucking remember, that was too fucking long ago. Here we go! That looks really good.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
I have to speak out loud because you can't read my mind. Okay, I'm gonna give Rebecca a lot of shit, but, you know, like, she's better than Rose. She's better than Ethan. Look how good this looks. This still looks really great. Smoking area. Way to point at it, Dane, so that nobody can see it. Smoking area. Profumar. The rain outside is quickly turning into a downpour. Did you see how the camera kind of like floated upwards? You're going to get this up and down, side to side drift while we play, because we are playing the HD version, which has a what is it, 16:9, whatever the widescreen ratio is. That's not how the game shipped. The game shipped with the standard box. How do I not know these? You know what I mean? So we get more wide, yeah, but it's gonna float around like that a little bit. You get used to it, but that's not there in the original, because the original you couldn't see everything. Let's go into 202 and see what is inside. Yeah. Okay, like, oh, what a great. There does not seem to be anything of use. I love wine bottles. Oh, I must read. July 14th, the 1990s. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th, the 1990s. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with type Y139. I don't understand that sentence. Is this just so much we don't know about the response to the crustacean T-virus? Because we need a different variety. We've done amphibians. We've done people. We've done elephants. Why not do seafood? A whole lot of bugs and seafood are the feature. And gorillas for some reason. No, monkey, whatever, orangutan. Our ancestors, shall we say. There is a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of tea That means something else today. Bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. Guys, do you find that tea changes shit? If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. That's what we've been saying forever. If you can just control testosterone, you'll be in charge. But the sudden development of the shell results in corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. The head is like too soft, like a boiled potato. This lab we are going to, where they're producing the same research, would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th, the 1990s. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports of the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is, sacre bleu. I don't even know what accent I'm trying to do. No. I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. Exit. The passenger diary has been filed. So my understanding of the Ecliptic Express, there's a whole lot in this game that doesn't actually make sense, but if you don't think about it, it's fine. Like zombies, Dane? No, we're used to that. This train apparently is like just for Umbrella employees, right? But like, how many facilities do they have in this area? Additionally, we're gonna end up at the training facility, which is is it closed? I'm not sure. And that's connected to like all the setup that's in 2, like the marshalling yard and the laboratory and shit, which, how does that make sense? Because didn't we end up in that shit, like, just from being, like, downtown Raccoon, and we didn't even go that far? I wonder if there's, like, if I can find something where somebody that has taken the time to do this has sorted out what the fuck does the map around Raccoon look like. I'll link it somewhere at the end of the video, because it doesn't actually make sense. Like, everything's just, like, wherever we want it to be so story can proceed. Look at this guy. He's just having a sleep. This poor guy must have been attacking his sleep. His body is covered in slime. Well, shouldn't have been up to whatever he was up to, right? Hookers, am I right? Come on. So this game was, I believe, the last installment before Resident Evil 4 hit the shelves. I think. Wait, Alexa, when did Resident Evil 4 come out?
Sorry, I don't know the release date of the film Resident Evil 4 in your location.
The film Resident Evil 4? Alexa, stop! When did the video game Resident Evil 4 come out? She didn't even answer. People are worried about AI, and that's what we have to deal with. Let's see here. Dane Green uses the internet. Resident Evil 4 came out for the GameCube in 2005. This came out in 2002. Pretty sure this was the last installment. Yeah, that whole spiel we got at the beginning was like, Umbrella! It was all wiped out in Resident Evil 4. So I went from playing this game being like, yes, we're gonna find shit out! To being like, what do you mean Umbrella's gone? Huh? Like, they just did this, like, fucking U-turn that was just... It really fucking threw me off. I don't know if I was the only one, because everybody loved Resident Evil 4. Like, I did too, but we went from this game that we're playing now with this atmosphere and this sort of thing and these game mechanics to that, and it was like, huh? And I'm pretty sure I bitched about this when we played Resident Evil 4, but like, it really was strange to go from this to that. I mean, I get why they did it, and it was the right move, but like, it was not so much the gameplay or anything as it was the story. Like, tank controls had to go, for sure. But, the story. Then again, we got fucking Sephiroth up here, like, singing to Slimy Vagina, so who knows. Investigation order, stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our... There's bits missing. Company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Yeah, so where is this train going? Because that's where we're going. And this train can't go nowhere but where its tracks take it. Thanks, Barrett. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. Is that why the train's going there? I mean, I guess I could buy that. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. Following orders are Will M. Bark. William Birkin. Wait. Even if that is William Birkin, it's spelt wrong. Will M. Bark and First Investigation Unit. William Bark, maybe? I don't know. The rest is torn and unreadable. Good. This is our save theme, by the way. So one thing I will give this game a ton of credit for is the score is just fantastic. I don't think there's a single track on here that sucks. They're all really good. It's solid soundtrack all the way. No need to skip through all of them looking for one that catches your fancy, because this one is just boom, 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 hits all the way. Now watch, I'm going to run into some kind of clown's fart-like thing that I've forgotten about, but I think it's pretty solid. It was one of my favorites to study to in school. Okay, I am dealing with tank controls here, and even though the analog stick works, like this is me using the analog stick, I'm going to do it with the D-pad. Also, this game, how many FMVs do you think we can fit into the first, like, 15 minutes of this game? This train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. There's something weird about how he's torn apart. Like, now that I can see it, it kind of looks like he's pregnant, and his pregnancy has been opened, which thankfully is a zombie type that they didn't ever do in this game series. He's holding something, though. Oh, it's a key that trains. That's why we call it that. Again, super operative here, hard of hearing. Hi, Billy. Hey, girl. This track is so good. Listen to it.
Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
It could use a
You're the prisoner
bassoon.
that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
I was.
Oh, I see. You're with stars.
That is such an awkward
Well,
line.
no offense,
Stars.
honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around.
So get fucked, sweetheart.
I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Bye. Look at this.
Wait,
Look at this fucking
you're
hero
under
right here.
arrest.
No thanks, Dollface.
Get fucked,
How about
sweetheart.
worn handcuffs?
I could
You're still
shoot
wearing
you,
them.
know.
See, like, she's such a... Oh! Time to man up.
Edward!
Who doesn't really exist. But we needed somebody to throw through a window and all the bodies are already at the estate.
We can't.
He does look like he's had a rough time in the last 5 minutes. Also, how do you throw yourself through a train window? Do you know how high the windows are in trains?
Zombies and monsters.
Oh my. Oh no, time to really man up. Oh no, I better use the gun. Did you bring one, Rebecca? You fuck. Time to go. Oh, auto aim? Maybe? Fuck off. They're not following the typical That worked. Sorry, Pooch Magooch. This is a pretty good track, right? You're all freaked out, don't know what to do. And fighting tank controls, what are we gonna... Oh no, it's 2002, what are we gonna do? Oh. Oh, this blood is like gooey too, look at it. That's pretty good. Edward. You were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. I will take your gun bullets. Your clip parts. So, I have the train key and the bullets, and I've already been... She's as fragile as glass, man. As soon as she gets touched once, just insta-caution. So, this game has the zapping system, so I can move back and forth between her and Billy. Once Billy decides he's my friend. And, you know what you do with Rebecca? Unless you absolutely need her for something, you just leave her in a fucking room. And that's my plan.